Are you relaxed?
I am.
Okay, the most important thing is we all need to be like leaning on the bar.
well,
no,
yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding, Carl.
Are we filming?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're going to edit.
Hi everyone, my name is Ray, or some of you might know me as Tiki with Ray, and today I am out on the peninsula, as they say, in a little town called Seebeck. Are we in Seebeck? Are we kind of near Seebeck?
We are in Seebeck.
We are in Seebeck.
Yes.
But it feels like we're kind of in the woods because we are. And I am visiting a home tiki bar for the very, very first time, the Thirsty Piranha. And this is Carl and Wendy. And thank you
Hi.
for being on my show. And they do have a thing for piranhas. And you know what's awesome? It's hard for me to mess up the name of your bar because it says it right there.
It does. Yes.
So how long have you been working on the Thirsty Piranha?
Well, it's been what?
Well, 2.5 years,
2.5 years?
Yeah, how did it all start?
Well, during COVID, like everybody else was, we were trapped at our house, and
Yeah.
we built a little tiki area on our covered porch on our house.
Yeah.
And then we'd already planned to build this large outdoor room. And it came to us to, instead of just making it a plain covered gazebo, with nothing going on except a roof over our heads, we decided to turn it into a tiki bar.
So what you're saying, Carl, is this didn't even exist at all? This whole
No.
thing?
Right.
What was here? Just nothing? Or?
Nothing.
Just
Wisteria.
dirt. Yeah, some arbor, a wisteria arbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then how did you guys discover tiki?
We've been going to Hawaii for several years, and
Traders.
Trader Sam's. You know, that's really what hooked me.
So that's a good thing. So that's an interesting question I want to ask you. What was more of the influence for you, Trader Sam's or Hawaii?
Both.
Both?
Really.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then you came back from Hawaii and you're like, let's bring that into our home.
Well, we've always had a little bit of it, but I think Trader Sam's really kind of, because we're Disney people, so.
Yeah. And Star Wars people.
And Star Wars people, Disney, you know, so.
What about Star Trek?
Love
Star Trek too. I mean, we love that too.
It'd be fun if you're
So-
like, yeah, Star Trek. So
You know,
it's all right.
so we just wanted to incorporate all of it.
All right, you could like Star Wars or Star Trek, but you
Yeah.
can't like them both equally.
You can. You can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you
Star
can.
Wars forever.
Yes,
Star
you
Trek
can.
never. No, I like Star Trek.
I grew up watching Star Trek with my dad, so
Have you ever seen Star Trek: The Motion Picture?
yes.
It's still going on.
I've seen all of them.
It's still going. It's not, the movie's not over yet.
I know. We watch all of it, so.
With that being
Yeah.
said, what was the first thing? Like, what was going to be your inspiration to build this? Was the idea like we're going to build this whole thing into like? Was it going to be this size originally? Because I'll be honest with you, it's a pretty big space.
Yeah, it was. It was going to be like you see, like 21 by 21 feet,
Okay.
and with high vaulted ceilings.
I'll be honest with you. I honestly think these might be the tallest ceilings I've seen in a home tiki bar. Period. Because you have the bamboo up here,
Yeah,
but then the ceiling's even further up.
right. It's 14 feet to the very top.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. So to the ridge,
Yeah.
and then the center beam, it's about 11.5 feet, I think.
So how long did it take for you to pretty much build this whole thing?
Well, the structure took a year, I think. There was permits, a lot of delays. COVID delayed things
Yeah.
a little bit. So
But it gave you a lot of free time to work on it. Well,
Yeah.
how did
Yeah.
you learn about anything? Like, was there like videos or books, or how did you learn to do this? Or be like, oh yeah, I want to do like, say, like for example, you know, you have the J tiles and the bamboo on your doors. Like,
Yeah,
how-
I mean, a lot of it was seeing what people were doing. I mean, during COVID, a lot of artists were doing a lot of things at that time, right? And so they were selling a lot of things, and so it was a great time to really be involved in it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
to take advantage of helping to support them too.
Yeah.
You know, when they weren't working or whatever. So
Yeah, there was people posting things they had built, gave us inspiration, gave us ideas. Tried to make them our own, but
I drew sketches of
right.
how I envisioned it being,
Yeah,
and
we created a whole kind of vision book.
Oh, really?
We every time
Yeah.
we find something that we think might go in the tiki bar, we throw it in the book, you know, and keep a record kind of so we wouldn't forget, you know, what it looked like.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. You're kind of far out from anything. I mean,
Yeah.
like Seattle, no disrespect. I mean, like, for example, like
Yeah.
Seattle is a good solid hour and 20 minutes from here. No
Yeah.
traffic. So where did you find a lot of the pieces that you have here? Like
Online.
like the furniture?
I mean, I was constantly looking at Marketplace.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was during
Constantly.
COVID. People were selling items over the internet, and we just
We would go
buy
there
'em.
and pick
Yeah,
it
we-
up
from Squim to Seattle.
Squim.
Yeah, Squim is on the way to Port Angeles.
That's really high up there.
Yeah.
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 So we'd show up and do either like a porch drop, like people were doing at that time, right? You'd bring your money, and they'd put the item out on the porch, and you go up and just toss the money in a bucket and grab the thing. And,
Yeah, or put it under the carpet,
because no
or
one was wanting to,
Yeah.
you know, be in close
Yeah.
personal space with anybody.
Just picture Carl going up and just
I
throwing money
know.
on the
Yeah.
on the. They'll get it.
yeah,
And I picture like the owners, like they're like looking out the window.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like you have the
making
blind-
sure that the
Yeah.
drop was made.
So they're like watching
Yeah.
you like this.
yeah, yeah,
With masks on.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Drop the money.
Even through the window.
Put it in the bucket there.
Yeah,
Like, not even
I
just come
know.
out and be like, yeah, all right.
yeah,
Those are crazy times.
yeah. It was.
So the name of your bar is the Thirsty Piranha, and you guys kind of have a thing for piranhas. And Carl, you used to have piranhas as pets.
That's right. Yeah, back in the.
Out of all the things to have as pets, what
They're
made
so
you decide
they're
piranha?
so
I
cuddly.
don't know. Back
so
in the
cuddly?
70s. Well, it was unique, I think. I mean, everyone had neon tetras and goldfish, you know, and they were selling piranhas at the pet store when you could get them back in those days.
So you can't buy piranhas anymore?
No, no. Another popular fish at the time that's kind of predatory is Oscar. Some people have heard of those. I think you can still get those, but
Yeah.
piranha to me is the kind of the ultimate, I guess, scary fish if you want or whatever.
Yeah.
Everyone's afraid of piranhas. I've never seen anybody afraid of an Oscar.
Well,
So
is that what happened to your hand there? You got bit by one of your
yeah.
pets? You're like, yeah, I wish that would
Yeah.
that would be awesome.
That would
like
be a
that would
great
be your
story.
story. You'd be
Yeah.
like,
That'd be a good story.
Yeah.
I lost my I got bit by
That
one
was
of
a
my
good
pet
one, right?
piranha.
Yeah,
That's a whole other story.
yeah,
you cut yourself with a knife.
Yeah.
That's a whole other thing.
Yeah, another
So
story.
needless to say, when it came time to naming your tiki bar, is that where you're like, okay, whatever we're going to name our bar, it has to have piranha in the name?
yep.
Kind of, yeah. It steered in that direction. I mean, we did brainstorm a number of ideas at the time. Things either something to have like the word fire in it, or
Fire.
you know, that could have happened. But
Right.
we settled in on
But I mean, you
on the
know,
piranha.
piranhas are thirsty.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they are. They
You
like
know.
rum drinks. It turns out.
Yeah,
they
they're thirsty for
they
blood.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if okay, I mean, I don't know this. So say hypothetically with your piranha collection, like say you stuck your hand in there, like how much damage are they going to do to your fingers?
They,
A lot.
Will they like rip it off?
No, the pet ones. If they would only try to bite you if you tried to grab them. Otherwise, they're trying to stay away from you.
But if they did bite you, like how hard would it be? Like
They could take a chunk.
they would take a chunk.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they are dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay.
They would take a chunk, like a half-inch, something like the size of a grape. You'd be missing a little bite out of your finger or your hand, and you wouldn't feel a thing. The teeth are sharp, so it would the pain.
Till
would,
later.
The pain
That's-
would come later.
Well, that makes me happy.
Yeah.
So, needless to say, you have a fine collection of Piranha mugs. And I think you probably have the biggest Piranha collection I've seen. I've seen some of these mugs before, but not all in one place. So, where should we start, Wendy? Which mug would you like to talk about first?
I guess we should start there.
No, not that one.
Okay.
Another one.
How
I'm
about right-
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Let's start with these right
All
here.
right, so what are they, the same mug, or are they different ones?
It's the same. It's from the same person that made them,
pick
and
yours
they're
up.
different colorways.
Yeah, pick that one up over there. Let's make a comparison.
Okay.
So is it just painted differently? 'Cause
Yes.
this one does have an eyeball.
Well, this one does too.
Well, it's just a big black
Different
eye.
style, though.
It's just
look.
different.
So who made these? Yeah, well, let's look. The Shrunken Monkey.
Yes.
Orlando, Florida.
Yes.
So is that a place?
Orlando, Florida is a
Is
place.
it? No, I mean the Shrunken Monkey. So it literally says the Shrunken Monkey, Orlando, Florida.
Yes.
So why did they make Piranha mugs then?
I don't know,
Because I guess you know why.
but I thought
you
they
know
were
why?
pretty
Because
cool.
a Shrunken Monkey would be too hard to see.
It would be really tiny.
Yeah.
So
So which one do you like better?
I don't know. I really like how his eyeballs are black in this one.
Yeah, me too.
But I love the red on that too.
Yeah, this one has a little bit more. This is what Wendy does. Car comes out in the afternoon,
that's
and Wendy's
not-
like,
I
"Hey,
know.
I'm a Piranha. You're a Piranha too."
I mean, let's not forget. Let's not forget. The swizzle.
I like how you're trying to keep
the
it
swizzle.
serious after doing that. No, no, no.
The swizzle.
Oh, it is the sizzle. Yeah, the swizzle is actually a piranha,
Piranha. Yeah.
It's got all.
And it's eating. It's eating the ore.
He is.
So these things will eat anything.
He's hungry.
Yeah, he is.
He's hungry and thirsty.
Thirsty for blood.
Yeah.
What's the next one? Are these two?
Those
this
are
one?
Disney.
Are these both?
Those are Trader Sam's.
These are Trader Sam's.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, Trader Sam's.
Are they both from the same Enchanted? Okay, this is Enchanted Tiki Bar. What's that one?
Yeah, same thing.
So they're both from the Enchanted
This is
Tiki
second
Bar.
edition.
Yeah,
And this one is
that's the first edition.
Which one do you like better, the green one or the red one?
I like the red.
Yeah, it's pretty bitchin'. But I gotta admit though, out of all the Piranha mugs you have there, I think this one at the far end takes the cake.
Right?
So what's the story with this one? Look at the detail on that.
So it's stowaway.
So
Yeah.
We're just stow that from.
Well, a
a
friend
bite-
of mine
there's a
got
bite
that
out
for
of it.
me.
Let me see this. What's that?
A friend of mine got that for me.
Is that from a place called Stowe? Mm-hmm. Tiki Farm.
So that's Tiki Farm.
But I don't know if this is the. Yeah, I think that's a place called Stowaway Tiki actually.
I think so. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know because, like I said, I was gifted that, so I don't know
Yeah, you're
much about it. But I thought it was really cool.
If they get hungry, they'll eat themselves.
Yeah, they'll bite it. Anything.
Well, they bite each other.
Do they really?
It's called a love
Why
bite.
not?
A love bite?
Yeah, a love bite. But it doesn't kill you. You know, then
So do you want to put that over there before I
Okay.
get bit?
Yeah, we don't want that.
So I want to end this little video by saying like how I found out about you two and your home bar is my buddy Steven, who's off camera. He lives over on the peninsula too. He lives in Geek Harbor, about 40 minutes away from here, and there's a magazine dedicated to the peninsula. What's it called? Peninsula Life or something like that?
no. We got it over here. Where is it?
Grit.
West Sound
Magazine.
West Sound Magazine.
Let's see what this is.
Okay, I'm not on camera. Okay, guys, really subtle here.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Okay, you don't see Steven.
It's awesome. We got the old Steven back. You were so serious for a while.
Oh, when I wasn't drinking.
Yeah. So they were, and that's actually their bar, on the cover of the magazine. And Steve was like, "Hey, check this out. There's a write up on a home tiki bar over on the peninsula." And then like I pulled it out and I was like looking through it and I'm like, "Oh my God, their place looks amazing. Who are these people? How do I not know about them?" Well, I guess I got to find out. And then I reached out to you. And then this is that was almost like
And your life has been forever changed.
it has been forever changed. I know to stay away from piranhas.
Yeah.
But I've been meaning to come over here for some time, and I'm glad I did. And I'll tell you what, everyone out there who's in the Pacific Northwest, in the Puget Sound area, all my Tiki friends out there, Wendy and Carl would love to get to know you. They have a giant Tiki bar here that I'm sure you guys would love to host.
Sure. Yeah.
So keep on the lookout for these two. You're already in a magazine. So now you're on my stupid YouTube show.
It's not stupid.
Want to support the Tiki with Ray show and look cool doing it at the same time? Then head over to tikiwithray.com and buy yourself a Tiki with Ray shirt. They're only $20. Tony Canepa did the design and they're screen printed in America.